I thought I'd put in a plug for this Stedi light bar I've got. I'm just outside of Wilcannia. I wouldn't know we're on a dirt road, but I just thought I'd show a few things about this. This is front mounted on the turret of the car, which is a Ford Territory, pretty close to the front. I usually see light bars fixed towards the back of cabs, and I don't understand why, or turrets, like you're losing all of the light on the roof of the car. If you get you can work this out by mounting at night time, but as you can see, there's no light on the hood, and there's good peripheral out the side of the car where it's counted, where you could come across wildlife and things in a rural setting. This thing's absolutely nuts. I'll put in a description what light bar it is, but it's the biggest one I think they've got in the way of light bar. But I've actually got it set a little higher. I find that it's so bright, it actually leaves a hot spot on the road of light. This thing just puts out this blue halo. It's astonishing. You usually find you get people behind you and they just sit there. I reckon they're looking at this thing that's getting cast in front of them. But I've done a rough guesstimate from where I set the light, and it's facing upwards. So I'm getting, even though the light's not fixed on the road, it's facing skyward, I'm still getting a good 400 to 500 metres of light of what I can see. Yeah, I'll write up a few things underneath this when I eventually post this on my channel, but I gotta say, if you're gonna look at bar lights, have a look at Stedi. I've got a mate that fixed this to my car. He's quite up there with electrical stats, and the amperage, the draw, the current, and all that sort of stuff stacks up true to what Stedi claims it is, and it is. I mean, this thing's absolutely nuts. I wouldn't look past Stedi. I've looked internationally at light bars, and I can't see anything that stacks up with what this mob puts out. They're local at Hoppers Crossing, Victoria. Yeah, I suggest anyone that wants a light bar for their car, look no further than Stedi. They got kick-ass equipment.